Plugin Let's Play Sonic Radica 2005 Volume 1. Which volume? Sonic 2 is on Volume 2. Which is... It's kind of a weird decision because most Sonic games, like... Most plug-and plays now or something, you'll get the first two Sonic games. I used to hate this zone, but I actually kind of enjoy it now. Kind of makes me feel like I'm in Rome. At least you're not underwater. The underwater stages in this game suck. Underwater games in most... Other underwater stages in most games suck. Ah, crap-a-doo. I almost crushed myself there. After a while, your ears kind of get used to the lesser quality music. Or mine do, at least. Aha! Alright. Bam! Oh, I cannot see. There we go. Oh, yeah. Because it's getting upscaled, sometimes it... yeah. Because it's getting upscaled. Crap! I was trying my hardest there. The video just cuts out, and it's part of the problem with this plug-in plate now. I might have to replace this one eventually. Oh, that was a bad decision. The video cuts out, and they from this to the HDMI and stuff, and I still don't have a HDMI Genesis. We need the micro one from Genesis, from actually Sega, or the At Games one. I don't have either one of them. I'm planning on getting it eventually. But I already have so many. I have the... At this point, this Genesis plug and play, the At Games Genesis, the like one of the original At Games, I think has 16 games on it. Then a Sega Sonic Hedgehog head At Games one, and then one of the crappier At Games ones where they're not all super great. I mean, they're not. None of them are great, but they're tolerable for me. And then I have the PS2 Sega Genesis collection, the PS3, the PS4, and eventually I'm going to pick it up on Switch because I just like having those games. Would be really fun to have anywhere. And I have the At Games portable one. Plus I have like all of these games on the console too, so I don't need to get it HDMI. but it would be real nice to have. I have no shortage of playing these games. So financially for me right now, it didn't make sense for me to pick it up. It still doesn't make sense for me to pick it up. What I really want is to get the SNES micro console. I still don't have that. I would like an Atari, like plug and play system. I don't have nearly enough Atari where the controllers are better. I talked about this with the Atari plug and play, but I do not like how stiff that controller is. I think I've heard people say it's more authentic, but it just bitch to use. Oh, I'm one ring away. Like the Activision plug and play is pretty fluid to use. I keep grabbing the bubbles when I don't need them. My favorite one right here. You don't need to wait for that. Do 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 do. So when bastard. When I had this my Genesis, I didn't have a proper sound cord. Like, it was broken, and I didn't have the means to fix it when I was younger. So whenever I played these games, I would always have to play a forced mute because the cable was broken. The video cable worked, but the audio didn't work through it. So I would always play these games silent back when I would play the Genesis. So now whenever I play like Genesis games or something, I can easily turn the sound off and not play with the music. Well, just got an extra life. Man, I am having so much trouble with this. Focusing. So I just spent the last few days binge watching some crap-a-do television shows. I am not gonna get all the emeralds in this. I'm gonna have to do that on a different plug and play. Just got done binge watching a few days of shows, and the first show, like, I binge watched 3 shows in the span of like a week. Due to the nature of what I do, I can have like something in the background and basically what I do is I work for a company that's been around since the 80s, and up until I am really struggling right now. Up until me coming, their file system was crap. So I fixed that, but I kind of got switched my roles to deliveries and groundskeeping and shipping, receiving. So I had all these roles, and then still in charge of file management, but could never get the file management to the point where everything's digital. So everything from the 80s... Oh no! And that's why I like having extra lives. Everything from the 80s on is pretty much still paper copies. And I'm the only one that knows how to find them. And they changed my roll up because I just got back from my third injury to my leg. My leg cannot stay healthy. Now I seriously changed up my lifestyle now, where I'm exercising more. I'm exercising my leg more. And I'm trying to take better care of it. I'm talking to the doctor more. Talking to the doctor. They gave me special insoles for my feet to get heel pain, so I'm making a conscious effort to change that style up. The place I work also decided to change my style because they didn't want me to get hurt again, because I've been telling them for a while I'm too stretched out it's really hard to do deliveries, receiving, groundskeeping, maintenance, and record keeping. Super hard to do all that. Oh crap, I did it again. Give me the ring. Give me the ring. They didn't give me the ring. Damn it. It's super hard to do all that. So I was doing days where I wasn't eating lunch or anything. Alright, keep going that way. I'm gonna heal this way this time. Damn it. It's incredibly hard to do all that. So I was always rushing, and there would be several days where I didn't get a chance to eat lunch, and there's nothing I could do about it. But I had to stay productive. So they completely changed my roll-up. They gave deliveries to another person. They gave shipping to, I think they gave deliveries to 2 different people. They gave shipping to one person, so his plate's more full now. And then they hired a whole crew. Like, they hired a groundskeeping service. Oh, son of a motherfucker! They hired a landscaping service. This section gets me all the time. This is where I lose the most dives on. Is this damn fucking section right here. But they hired a landscaping service. And then they hired the actual maintenance person who can fix machines and stuff. So they made it basically where I'm doing file keeping all day. Oh my fucking god. So I've lost 3 lives on that one part? Is that fucking snake? And now I'm frustrated up. I hate those things. I really do. Oh my god. I am trying my hardest there. Alright, 1 second. Need to take a deep breath. Alright, so they changed my role to where I'm doing only file management now. And 8 hours a day. Well, that's not true. I still do some deliveries, like to some basic places or go to Home Depot or something. But most of my day gets spent towards file management. Say about 7 hours of my day goes to file management. The other hour is for doing garbage or disinfecting the building, because no one can disinfect the building as fast as I can. Because no one knows that building probably as good as me. Maybe the foreman knows the building better than me, but I know that building pretty well. So 7 hours a day, and here's the process basically. I have to get a file, and this file is from the 80s or later. Right, it's from the 80s, 90s. Right now I'm mainly working in the 80s and 90s. And most of these files have staples galore in them. So I have to pull... Oh, son of a mother fridge. So I have to pull staples out, and today it took me, I think, 200 pages or something. I had to pull 3 hours worth of staples out. That's so I can put it through the auto feeder. So I'm pulling these staples out, and as I'm pulling these staples out, it's a very tedious process where I don't need to be paying attention to that. I can binge watch a show on my computer, so I just put a show on a very tiny keyboard and a very tiny window of my computer, and I binge watch a show. And then as I'm pulling staples, as I'm getting these things prepping to scan. So I was watching Lucifer, and it's the same way with naming it. I don't need to have a full screen just for that. I can have a little tiny window open so I can have Lucifer or something on. I can binge watch a show, so it makes the day go by faster, and it makes me want to stay in there longer, and I don't go and talk to someone or something. So as this process is going on, I'm binge watching Lucifer out of the corner of my eye. That's a pretty damn good show. Can't wait for the next season. And then I did Star Trek Discovery within 2 days, and Star Trek Picard. Now I think I binge watched a few of the Boys episodes too. So that's the only, I guess you can say, perk of my job is I'm able to do some other shit while I'm doing do some more enjoyable shit to make the day go by faster. But of the 3 shows, I think Lucifer was the best. Star Trek Discovery was really good. My only problem with Star Trek Discovery is it didn't feel like a Star Trek show of the shows that I'm used to. It feels more like a Star Wars show. Oh, that was a bad decision. That was a real bad decision. I would talk more about this, but I want to sort of pick that up in the next episode. About the Lucifer, Picard, and that was a very long Act 3. And Spring Yard Zone. See you next time. Peace. Peace out.